Biamono kigimo mwanchu morigeria gwe television ya Ndizi TV ne magaro benkia na inde tukomera na somuruguri obwe Ekeumbu kero twakora mangana magia senkira yobwekirano bono twasoire asekingesegia kabiri ky'umuruguri obwe Ekeumbu ndoche nigo chinsa cha minyokiri cya tigari deka 16 seto kike chinsa nye jobo tukobwa rero mugeni one bino nagotebia Boitang'Are no mwishimiwa Obare nigaro mu MCA korwa aria ase ward ya Bassi Boitang'Are egotoka bo Bassi imeye county ya Kisii no manyete ntutwara undukana ni resi ward chinyinge ga mwishimiwa orachira chinga gichamaega kurende neritang'ania gwika somurubiri obwe Ekeumbu gobono orachira na rero na ndito rarigiriria amagendera rost ward jaito sorogonko rwa Gusii unangote butambe induni gotokwanira mangana ria kurengete buno gosoka gesieri kyao umuchanduri okumera onyina macho tabwati onyine baharerembe ebintu binge ejiskuru mangana ECDE ebintu biri kurengete ayebuno mu Gusii omora yorio gwachorete ayigana okomonyora kwa likaribori lyao wetera se namba yesimi ejupetra kobekera igoro gabwo boigona bokogenda Facebook otonyore buna Ndizi TV News Digital na boigo YouTube Ndizi TV News elionya lekuri lyo murobelio yo na boigo kobeke comment yao gabwo elinde tonyonyore senchira yo bwekirano tinta itigokora chingaki mugeni yikirega iga rero bwata mangana igobono twatomwalibaga mwishimiwa
mbiyamona
wairebia
mbiyamona sana
mukongore
mbiyamona sana kebati
yes twakwariga ni Ndizi TV
nashukuru
yes.
Kwa kambia muno asoko wanyora liba geri na inche korrekana se station ya Ndizi TV
mbia muno kigima igona rana go keep all time na bole igabutambi usisinge jo kwale go chalero
ningaje te go keep time
yes
anya 1:09 it's 9
yeah
and kora anyura after 30 minutes anyina bako batonyora
okay igona anje te go keep time
I believe in time management
okay igombia sana bia muno bale bako maete bagwa kire jikura bale mo interacting na robwa amatuka mange asuri utakomanyeti tigango tuchake mwishimiwa Obare ningo
Obare disalingo jiri abali kongu but yandi ranelibu na manyete Obare no mo MCA Bassi Boitang'Are
yes
apart from ko mo MCA Bassi Boitang'Are Obare ni graduate ga economics and statistics ko University ya Nairobi
okay
na ande currently ngo pasunde degree ya law ko University ya Kisii ndo mwaka ono kabere
okay
oine Obare
Obare ngiboire
Obare ngiboire kenyoro ko kunyakumbati imeya Kiung'ongi
okay
abuno seito ere Bassi Boitang'Are sub location ya nere Kiung'ongi bado within sub county yere Bassi
abuno iboire no chete school
no aya school nchiete primary part of my primary in Somete Kiung'ongi primary class 1 to class 4 from there I proceed to Nairobi nkorete by class 8 in Tangani from Pencave Academy Nairobi but then luckily my dad tabwata basiyoko and secondary even after attending 385 ikabidi nkairora no ngirorete Kisii campus primary moina
okay
and then I proceeded to St. Joseph School Rapogi year Bogare before ngende University of Nairobi
okay
no ngorete degree ya nekoru
okay gombia kabisa sense moyo ngi igasi aunga igwara kolire mirimo
basically kebati rojabuna Kenya ya beire the gasinchio after my degree ko university yona chage to kora mangana academic writing online
writing
bintu biteruta kanya bateba na bitu achage to kora graduated in 2015 to chaga kora mangana online writing and then 2017 nga tema siasa
okay
na tema ko bolio kero MCA 2017 bate abantu beto bagante ingena rengo mokake
okay bakimubire kibirengererio nkibago pimete kolenga nebirengererio ona kyokora
te Gusii there is a way miaka nero te unga ya kora tiga ya
bado
no and the thing bad and yes and I appreciate abagakambara Obare very candid
okay
barenge tabante nga ya ambyo ko gamba lakini tigatora pime motu
turagia
nekene mbanga ineti bande tinga 2022 ngo kupima tole ande kene 2022 ile gari yete na bande tinga ingaki ya gwoneri
ande akenuka gitine kirengel kiribago tebetina nore yake niki yakialinge.
No, I really appreciate. No, yes. Go appreciating na irete kura 2017. 2017 you see kanyara na with the school direct.
Okay.
Kanyara tinda atuara life experience ya isika.
Mbese kwa
so between 2017 and 2022 there are things kwa rengo kwa ikaransa kwa rigelinga na rengo choru maybe I could not have done
buya.
But experience kiane kia boniga I appreciating na etukaro 2017 and na ila netenga kiraba toba mintombia mono in as much as did not win lakini mbangoro katubwanchani no karoko bochikora for the first time and then kwanyoranga you can nabokogana chikura gitalinke means abantu baino mbabwate matumaini naye.
Okay. Bono tutrahinda kuchimes chikura chinde baka goikasa uchite koira interest yoko ikerengera yoko takakobo murai gutenera abantu gutenera resources ngaikiarwete
ekine gento kiachagete kare.
Okay.
You know, back in 2002, Ritobwate the two Moi Must Go campaign and Boge Bosong.
Yeah.
I was very young. Na renge miaka meke, but I remember ngana chirali. Chirali chia.
Gusii weta.
No, Nairobi tu amenyete.
By then.
Na chirali ngwera na marawa na itu.
Emetenga ikwali.
So I realizing ekinegento kia chagete kare.
Ime yao.
Tuara interest yo borai negento kia ringoroka I had passion as a siasa.
Okay.
Kurundu no moke kona nende university. I shared my mind na bana baliwe university baganchora nkabara abano ba 30,000 wa main campus University of Nairobi.
Yes.
Bana
kwa chole tu.
Main campus representative. Bengi ngawonere governor main campus ebwatachi college architecture ndobwate engineering ndobwate arts na school of economics abana baganchora ngabara for 1 year 2014-2015 inje na ngo represent say University of Nairobi Senate igo siasa ngare
ya chagete ikagera ukaira igo so siasa keroro musamoke ngwate ba chiga sukula kwa chinyingi online writing kulikira abantu chi essay reports and stuff egasi yura nyore ngoka na yaringi yabakonyori kibeso buri obo MCA
ingetali besa chiande tata siasa tokiande tata siasa kana ne passion ina tata okorera abantu baitegasi because basically no nechi kure china bori tingo tebanga nechi besa chia gerangaira ine birengere byana na oneretia abantu na abantu bagatwaro kuganio kuyanga na baromba tageto musaya baraye so basically ngetali besa chia ngirete siasa ne birengere byana oneretia abantu ngakwa na abantu baito byego bagancha bakanchora
Okay. Andake montrabo olie mheshimiwa Thomas Obare na people.
Yes, yo kwanza kina kia kata nae kukura 2017.
But after no mobese kwali.
But do na ringororo neri.
Konoro lindo traikera.
It had not been formalized.
Okay.
I'm a father of one daughter. I'm a proud father of one daughter.
Okay. Ikompia kabisa. Ikopa hanchira ni rebono inga kabisa no murai. Mbia kigma bono wasoire ke watemire jukura kwa bwirwe. Nambereka kwa beteye ikagera out of
16 candidates na rank number 4. Na rank number 4 but I appreciated kwa number hiyo tali rais.
Tegendo kiacheche.
Kero ko boli chikura ndio kumanyanga eni. Mu mina barata wakere kura.
Okay.
Otene nonyore kure yemo. So finding yourself ngabantu mbaro babere batatu ba meaning na ba wakere kura it become ngokwera moyo getenga kumbe ndoje nabo na barandengereri.
Okay. Ekagera igako moyo na indo gatukubori. Bono strategy kie chwatumeka ngikeri bwaje tagwakora right kubwa 2017 ekikyagera kwaba muntu yakero muntu.
There is nothing much now. Actually, 2017 I did a better campaign.
Kubwa
2022. 2022 basically naira na tunagamba n'abantu.
Okay.
Na nde tinchi etiko mufurukano mono na balito kubona baro. I just showed respect which as abantu baito and then tebe nganya sae.
Okay.
Nege na kiri Nyasaye taranchanga ngoboro murai.
Bado. Nabira ora.
Bado na beo ko bero bokongo.
Yes.
Gente kenenche na begeta masabo ngaenda ngakwanira abantu baitu directly.
Elinde baganje
na abantu baganja.
Akorekero. Okay. Wachorirwe boniga Gusii ande ake utara so ikiro gike bintu gikwaroche osoroche ase ward yao bitaringe biya gose bitaikiranetwe no rio gotangandete gose uri bagotangandete ase ward yo kwaroche na osiko kuribaga ande ake nabora kore biya ke kobabwa
tindiko blame bali ba rurororo because imbaga mbeta sibarenke banyarete chinga kichiabo mbatemete within their powers bagaikirani but rinde kartu enkorigereri akarna mostly ndo kya gareta enkabolio ba MCA there are things to enkorigereri one for instance mangana ya chinya gitari there was nyagitari gete chia seitari chia kwamete kwanyora nyatari ya 2013 but it still installed okorigereri chipara chito they also not in good shape nakikya gareta nena abana baito you realize a larger number ya abana baito bakorete chi school chi university mbabugati what they are doing ekina kia garete nka tuara interesting angise kaburi kero kyobo MCA with my little knowledge and there nabakonyoranga na bekira better input
okay
achia sama gandro ye word ya was Boitang'Are
okay mbia mono kigima bono nende kwa bolirie kirogo wa promise ya bante binge bono yo no mwaka yomo oitire kurwa obachori bwa korekanete okabwa kwa bero obisi chibesa chiachire ande ake ninki wa kolire sofa to chakire none nsemo yechibara
mbia mono
yes
asebo basi Boitang'Are mbia bwa kara wateba about chipara
yes
kada tu asoete okay but you can bear witness with me ngetu asoete obo MCA tu abeta sworn in September 2022.
Yes.
The budget ete tugu June 2022.
Ngo mwana utumika serikali ili yaite.
Kinde campaign.
Okay.
Budget yega yebintu byonsi ipye bigorno na abantu babo basubitangana kunya kombori barenga nketara akorera kende. There is no road, not even a single kilometer of road yakoru basubitangana. Why? Because ese budget yeli yaite. Basubitangana we did not have any road captured in the budget.
Okay.
You know, when we got into the assembly, to realizing that there is a mistake here. Nandali bobas Boitang'Are yoka. Chigo di chitanyo orata chipare chile 21. 21 roads chia Kisii county, wards chia Kisii county.
Yes.
Nchi abwate even a single kilometer of road. Kwa manya kanyorange ward neroro, ebwate project chile in terms of roads chile worth almost 150 million. Ekare tuwaso orro, apatito abwate bintu biga. Na bali bande bonse toka twale mukutano ne governor tukamweleza the things we have seen toroche bili wrong because there is no reason wodi emekonyora development igoro kubweyende anyora 0 yende anyora 100 so togeeti gento gikuruku gento kenge ward fund that each ward onye bugusero gekonyora let's say 40 but we put it at 39.
39, yeah.
Onye konyora 39, basi Boitang'Are nyore project worth 39 million.
Okay.
So that is why today ono chende ne document
yingi.
Ne budget ya Kisii County.
Okay.
Ebwata chi project chigo chikokoru basi Boitang'Are. Chilibono.
Bono mune nereiga ye korokia.
Ne ya Kisii County onse.
Okay.
Chibono ne chi project chili chigo chikokoru ase chi ward cheito. Chili tuwete tie se budget.
Okay.
So boni gomo sigombokoleti no iwe regime tu asoki abantu baminto njengo basaba cha kumbekera magisi kuchakira budget yiga yo mwaka oyo mbaga procurement negenda tokoru chipara chito chikoru chinyagitari chito chikwa chia kwamete chikwa muru
okay
ento kende ngwa kambia mono there was no bursary ento gyoka tu akolera at least because it was not that it was factored in a supplementary budget.
Yes.
Na mangane basari
na royo kendi
no ye yarenge all 45 wards inchi anyoreta chibesa
okay
in as much as inchi bwate issues here and there but we believe at least as a good number y'abantu mbanyorete chibasari
ndaranda ukubuliri buli kuri chibasari turere na maega kaigesi wote banga ande ake wodi yao tinyorete kengese kiaye tinyorete nafo
ya nyorete
momocho ni ngokubekera omu MC oro omu governor otalengi friend n'abantu babo Boitang'Are
in the past regime umaite budget iri yete tuwa abantu bari campaign.
Okay, yeah.
So in my thinking many MCAs imbalenge keen kuligelinga ngikiabe kwe budget.
Yes.
So if for instance mo MCA nkwa bwate tibinto bya ward yago bisoe se budget, that is why we have a mistake bono bune nga Bassi Boitang'Are tebu atigento as a budget.
Okay. Nese mweji bara chioka mutanyo lete kende gose knowledge sector chindi chonsi kende nkialingo.
It was all sectors. For my ward alenge chi sector chonsi.
Okay.
All sectors. There was nothing that was in that budget apart from a water tank AM, which was delivered the other day to Obare secondary.
Okay. Bueno, totebega. Tigango tuligari. Kurumo tinyuna no mwako lioeta. Ndora atebegi akolekanire Bassi Boitang'Are gyoka ni emana yiji basari choka kwa inana.
Basari, and then the biliyebi kebe oranyoro ngo kora wani bilitali ko chango tangaza ni kuru mufuko. It's not that ne mangane Bassi county. Kwari. So nabako nyoranga wachire wakode wasine tournament gete yo mupira ekine Bassi yawo. Itibitali bintu pitch program chia county. But a program here county as Bassi Boitang'Are ego chaka this financial year.
Okay.
Na liyo togo chaka our programs.
As a document you bwatega ando che total to 130 billion. Okay. Tigatu kwandre bon. Budget mwaitia. Chibe seringeria se county.
A budget here county is around 12 billion.
Okay.
But that is the entire budget, recurrent, inclusive. Development budget is around 3.6 billion.
Okay.
Here budget here Kisii County.
Okay. Ase bone what you are hearing, what do you expecting George Kanyawara kurwara?
We na teba to agree na governor basic minimum chiko endese each ward 39. Then from million. There, bono na boko bintu binde bi governor koranga ugento but basic minimum and 39 projects here what 39. Okay. And then there is a notion kebati you know even our governor has gone out there what they have andonga na to 39 bese jitadio mo MC yako the only thing I do is I propose projects worth 39 million.
Okay.
Omondo we implement the project yechi no mugabana.
Igo njirigo chakaboko.
Njirigo chakaboko. Onye go ko para teraremu tali Obare terarema. Omondo ko machi para ne gabana na ba minister bae. Inji the only thing I do no go proposing a para ntagetere muneye dira kiamisio litumbe. And then I follow up. But you know we have got a challenge. And that is why the other day, Western president, I really thank him. The president has had a cry by MCA.
Okay.
We have no fund to manage.
No, no.
Not even a coin.
No,
I don't.
You don't touch it. Anchored in the law.
You don't touch it. You don't. When you manage.
No, it's good William Mugabana.
It is good William Mugabana, and you don't. Yes, you. Manage.
Okay.
You have authority over the money. You have authority. No authority over the money. There is nothing you can do about it.
Okay.
So the president of Western there is need of a War Development Fund. Okay. Once you have a War Development Fund, Nalibono held accountable what have you done with it? But today have MCA, they are crucified on chigasi chikalichiabo. Wabo lunge para wade omedengo nayo kore para. E para mna bono chipare chiakore tu in as much as chiakore to Boitang'Are. Contractors whatever on site, they don't listen to just MCA because tali kwa ba contract. Mbakuma eti omonto ba contract no mongao. So even your oversight role becomes very difficult because you have no control on who is to get what.
Okay.
Na siasa ndending Siasa no twara control no get
control chibesa utake uchire sijiete.
So we have a problem now by MCA, but hopefully with this goodwill president, we will get ward fund.
Okay.
That is the only time MCA at power.
Of projects chitakire gokorwa
even say ward yai.
Okay. Lakini so far onye kene ngeyo igo na mokolira niyo.
No, so far MCA is helpless. No ena ba tanga na akore they don't do. Inega asio mugaba na okora kwenda what take credit.
Do you think they submit so much? Just some governor na konyoriga asie yo balibande mutego submit because utali in good terms to konyora anything.
In the current setup, and that's the danger in the current setup. Omo MCA mbakotero mu governor.
Okay.
Onye to komotera to kokore rukendi. Kore. So in the current setup, even again the way thing our work is to oversight. Na kibono kwenda ko oversight governor ebwata chibesa chonspi. Not do we have nothing?
Okay.
The only thing buata no musharon. How are you going to oversight the government? The best way ne approach president yategeti.
Okay.
That let there be ward development fund. Let county assemblies have autonomy ngaya. Chibasa county assembly chire kando ne chibasa executive chire kando.
Okay.
Ile ndio atwale sei na yo matenga na ngenda taire kende Boitang'Are nimbwate nke igonda
ongena ko kunia
nda kunelia abantu
tiganko gorie enjire yemo ko buguri ku moiru China na kimuranya ko oversight omugabana ikiagara na bago tebi no matena ko buguri kurugega ne chibese chiane ngakwere uchi ali onda korra abantu bamenyete
no
China ko maboli
China na jeto no ninche.
Yes,
but you see China was a private visit. It doesn't teliko ko mzuia incheko kane gento kelina harorire ono nago te manage basari we have got issues gavana gatate binga to ena a minimum of 3,000 and a maximum of 5,000 but in that list naroje indoja bantu aba bataka baruba kaegu tukaba bana bataka 3,000 5,000 kiofan but in that list namanya kwa nanya oranga naro ile 40,000 Naro you 50,000, naro you 30,000. You know, it beats logic as to why then you are setting rules for us. Because you have to set, if you have to set rules, follow those rules. You don't tell me, na 5,000 maximum. But then there are people, and this is government money. This is not private money. This is government money. It is supposed to benefit every person. Because all taxpayers are equal.
Akirogote baba hire 40,000. Iko bahire 40,000 wakaigwa bantaba ke na inu muka 3,000 muka bantaba nge. Ose chibese jiri chinyinge to an extent you montaka 40,000.
You know, no where we need even to call for forensic audit of the bursary. In as much as it's a good thing. But it is something that it can easily be misused. Okay. Correct. They are friends. Correct. Mbali bali bago lukunga banaba ya wata ungae aileta bana babogete bwateji but while in the real sense this bursary is meant to uplift abantu abataka aba batakete kere go uplift by 3,000 aba bakwenyara by 40. It doesn't make sense.
Andi hake kolengana ni virengeri bya. Okay, murengo kyuruwete ayenga ingiama kyo chwari na greg.
Inje timbwet kyama. Inde independent. But in the assembly in the side ya minority.
Ya minority. Igo ngo kuruwanira turatebe. Tutebe Kenya kwanza basically gose na Azimio. Ikeraria tubwate independent richi kelirenga am independent. Yes, lakini naboko assimilated go somewhere. For survival tactics.
For survival in the side ya Kenya kwanza.
Okay.
In the side ya Kenya kwanza.
Ande yake noro chinga asingencho ayore guchimwina gose. Noro chinga aba MCA ba Kenya kwanza mbaligiri ne lisolitali ligia ikiagara no nyore elimo chiete China amangana na kwane tuno na ba MCA no mweshimiwa soro na kwana open lilio muraya cha nyantrago atebyo mugabana akamuraki kiaranga ekeroko bagebinto kwa bagera na ba MCA ba Kenya kwanza na biro bichi toro ande yake kolengane birangere bya no kagete na nesengencho yogo tabase Obare nagiye kugera ande ke moko nyore gento giseine
No, a trip near China. That was a private visit. I can admit ngango taranere. Yitali ya ngobanga nechi bestie serikali bunechi gwetengo kuogera chi basari echuna bokobori. Besengo nechi bestie serikali. Lakini when montaru sichi bestie mobuko, you have no reason to put at basis yoko question private visit. Ninje namwe tukwira basani bane. To kombete liyo masani one.
Niona ninje kwanja na ki.
Ninje kwanja because nechi besa chiane. Ninje ndanje ngangoira montari koira. But ekare togo cha ase assembly ende boniga. I don't think tindar clear party lines. Yen Kenya kwanza ni assembly ya otokaine. Tebu ati yen murengo gete. It is an assembly that needs to define itself. Of which I think as a Gusii nande you might totally confrontational. Ringa to take murengo mono and the reason as to why to take mirenge yo ne inago tenga mo MC tabu ati anything apart from leaning towards the governor.
Linda Anyorekende.
Which is a bad thing because this is a person who's supposed to oversight.
And then you independent mind.
And then you want to lean which side yae. Na kioko mo oversight.
Ne koberakong.
Te kobakong.
Bono aye chinga kichonzi go se omwako yomugima. Public participation wa kolire. Asikense mo yao. Ninki abantu batagete egetangani obakolera ororo.
Public participation in also when we were developing the annual development plan, even currently, talking about public participation budget 2024-2025. But the most important thing and the most pressing thing is was Boitang'Are yarenge. One, chipara chiavo. Two, chinyagitari chiria kwamete. And then three, amachi. Those were the most pressing issues naroch. And then another thing about insisting on basari. Those were among the critical things abantu baita babasi Boitang'Are basabite.
Bona kero kuire na Bassi Boitang'Are. Tote bana weekend go se chinga kichini jonsi yokwanda gutara nona abayiburi go se it's your place nkayo se kwenda. Umwako mugima. Ento mbio gya korekanire kenene kubwa perhaps chipasari na binto binde binge. Mwana inchi igakoba impatient sana. Mwako yo mwaitire tara manyanga budget kwali gutumika neria no kanyete yende aye gomanye gutikoira magendero moso asuri uro mulimi ukanyete ne bale tango ya rosigwe na itiri cha yane na itiri kawa yane gochie chiro na kyoko ba approach torochi na patience ya bon koerere
no in as much as patience ya edire kebatio mintoma that is not my own making correct but nanjena ile time yane nkoera sabantu abantu baitu batemere kuba patient. And they have been patient long enough at least to accord room wako. So patience yabo, I'm sure they will not be patient. By the end of this year, people will not be patient on back or rakende. That is why we have to insisting maybe project the budget yega, chikoro procurement wango. Na chinyare ko chaka ko tendered na abantu contractors went on the ground bakorera abantu baitegasi because for instance we are going to the rainy season abantu baito para nchiri chigweteka if those roads are not done in time muchandongo bororo
omonene na inde oyo ojo koleta mangana ndamani
sana
mbio muno mwancho murigeria no andrete kuliri murubuli Ekeumbu kurugegani gotole na mheshimiwa Thomas Obare uyo ni garo MC kurwa se wodi ya Bassi Boitang'Are igigotoka Bassi imenye county ya Kisii kwa igule mnatoka ndete ko bekoro moni ga to ndete nigototegete kugima yoteregete magoroba ya bono bono mbere bagendete kulika gali Facebook mbere balikire Rafael Tora mbiamono kugima Rafael Tora mbiamono kugima asokuri lyo murubuli Ekeumbu na bwateli bolio gaiga ko Rafael Tora kubolinga what has he planned with the 39 million can he name the project he has planned on the amount of money asijibe sicha 39 million miro beliki kwa be kirororo
much of the money, because para chito chisaregete, much of the money is going to roads.
Okay.
And then tomnyore ndobwate solved project ya Rusinga dispensary maternity wing. Ndobwate St. Kizito that needs to be class complete in a vocational training institute. We have ECD, okay. ECD classes. We are doing one at Mitengero, another one at Nyamawa. Those are ECD classes. And then we have one borehole that has to be done. The around the Nyamawa area. Those are the things that have been captured in this budget. But majorly, the money goes to roads and the health.
Okay.
We have got specialists method that we need to Chirosugu so that they can serve our people. Boitang'Are is the only ward, a ward dispensary made operational. Okay. The entire ward is serving over 30,000 people, a ward dispensary which is at the farthest end ward Rusinga. So the entire region Korutumbero Gora Nyagu Kuote dispensary. Okay. So that is why we put much focus on roads and health. Now much. Since we will be doing at least 6 springs. Springs Nechinsoc. We'll be doing at least 6, 1 per sub-location.
Rafael comment that's my ward. I could love to know the roads because the road from Igare via Rianyachuba to Keigamere is so bad.
Nera se budget.
Nera se budget.
It will be done.
Rafael Koigulego.
Igare Rianyachuba Keigamere. Yani Riaranga.
Okay.
So Riaranga.
Okay.
Nera se budget.
Biamono Rafael Koigulego. Mno mwako yoko era gwateba nalio ebintu ebikola
engineer simba agenda bakarigereri. So most probably we are waiting for nini.
Okay. Okay, baya so ground. Biamono kigima. Millie Debs igagoteba na watch kutoka Nairobi biamono oyokuru kuno honorable Mabesa igakorwa kwa ensemo ya Kisii etago. Biamono kigima. Darege ganero kubulie na what can you tell ECDE teachers? We were told to wait for the new board. We have overweighted for P&P employment. Nabaligitego. Njura kwanire ikiera abalimu ba ECDE. I believe we are within your docket. Would say when to go ba shugulikera.
Inega sio mwaziri, but I cannot comment on. I can comment on it.
Yes.
Nega siye minister.
Napongo push
it's
for
not
that.
Under my docket.
Lakini napongo push for that.
Napongo kwanira. They were told to wait for the board. There is nothing that can be done by the county in terms of employment if the county service board is not in place. So today, anything in terms of employment cannot happen within Kisii County because in the board. Kinangere court na toko sukuma Manganare court. So we can wait for another verdict court. Once the court gives us a green the county service board a green light, then we can comment about employment.
Mogori oyobori egenti grenda ko tebana emirubli ndeange yamagendro negendrete e body etayo. Ngiye kwerekere wika sensemo ya ECDE teachers bate bikubara ubaganye ekire bintu bindi bigendrete kurangana no kubuli kwaye.
Oh no, contradictory because the board is in charge of employment. It is not in charge of development. Abantu mbare bara obisi. The board can only be involved in terms of employment. Lakini amangana magendero board teligo chain.
Okay, tima kwa nero murayu mugavana we county kwa tena na shugulikere abanyagetari nonya body teyo.
Tekonyare within the law it is not workable. There is nothing. His hands are tied.
Okay.
You cannot do anything.
So ekinige kira agenda that long. Ekinige kira agenda that long. That is does it mean about tokotwara wali ECDE in tokotwara anything go happen in the county?
You see nelichiko.
Yes.
Nelichiko. Elio mpaka libwatigu. Governor none arende sure ngatako make that such a mistake. Yo gotaka go kore again because it will not be recognized in law. The only body it powers in terms of employment or any other thing ne service board. Bone torasa be mangana iga courts have settled in time so that the county moves. Because if it takes long again, no ena mangana iye county mnara gukwama.
Okay.
For instance, contracts injiri chigo expire. They cannot be renewed without the board.
Lakini body ili encourage veteran stated ili ali gucukurushigo bado ni ere abisi chinguru cyabo ngaichigete mbako nyarago sugume binte bigendere busi
ona baba obisi gaki ke batyo mintonya gaba na mbaiwana no that's another loophole in law. That yes, the court has allowed you to be in office, but the CEO of the county does not want you to work.
Lakini bonte magoso yabanta bali igalia igera ba magoso yo mugabana ekera kolengana na borobwo ekotyo yatebire mbale office legally. That means no mugabana lendo bento ko be friend abatebi na okay bono no twara kurwa na gise gitwara abegire nsemo abali mu ba ECDE no bali isiko abanyagitari no bali isiko elinde binte bisuke mutwe ntoko manya ndika Ekeumbu ekegambero gyo chiko rusioro lekine kelia getenete Kisumu barakore meremo igoro jita yoko fail kurwa sesere sema executive.
You see, governor is he will be legitimizing a board. Already at the board. One is got a banga in Chumura Akora, already will be giving legitimacy to that board.
Okay.
So his grounds, first grounds Chokonyerusi will not be sustained.
Okay.
So that is why he has to, but hopefully he will work his way out of it, so that Tanyore board called Kisii County Gusii.
On expense ya umwalimu ECDE on expense yumene getari.
Tadi ECDE ok. A board nile kodika wafanyikazi once pay county.
Yes.
So without it everything, there is nothing you can do na mangana yo kodika. Anye board thay.
Umate mheshimiwa akerogote baigo is as good as telling me na kending keyo kegendrete se county. Taibo.
In terms of employment. Monto yo likirum ese county.
Nemere meyo emru meyo benete gokorwa na bantaba
umaite county tayari vacuum county ne bata wafanyikazi.
Okay.
Bari barono bagenderete maybe few replacements here and there ebono but now batakire ko replaced, but we have got a functional county agenderete ko kolegasi. Without the board is only in terms of employment, but already wafanyikazi mbali baro. So the county has to run. Everything is running with the positive let's say county.
Okay, tigantu melibori elio ni ndirera nerere ngora kega ekerona recharge ribu yakigima nari whatever high Ndizi TV. Let the MCA the honorable MCA talk about ECDE sector as an education docket under the county. Kwa ule na bate to kwane reiko na bagate na Bassi Boitang'Are ECDE classes are in pathetic condition. ECDE teachers are remunerated poorly in Kisii County. What has he done to solve issues affecting ECDE Kisii County? No chalks, no classes, no toilets, no feeding program, etc. Let Mheshimiwa talk about this important sector. Boitang'Are teachers, we are keenly listening to him. Thanks, Teacher Albert.
In Chebnomo MCA, my work is limited. The only thing we can do is to raise questions on the floor in terms of remuneration, ECD, in terms of their working condition, of which we have raised. And the county promised, actually there is even a report that was written, once a board year it was written in the previous regime, that ECD teachers would be absorbed and be put on permanent and pensionable basis. But fracas, service board, we cannot ask much further from that. As in terms of infrastructure ECD, there is a problem but we are doing this financial year. We hope to do 3 ECD classes to good standard.
Okay.
At least by the end of the 5 years, we have done all the ECD classes, because school there are around 9. If we do 3, we will be done with the ECD classes.
Okay. Mwachumbuliria uliobori alibori ko bwatikana nengana ya ECDE teachers ko igonkaite ko igure mheshimiwa buna kweresire ikigima kolengana nemero bilirie bekire eliokonakia buna yo aikiranire ukiniita Justin nitaitika. Justin osebe kurwa mora kotuko something like that na barigete ribwata ine ritambe sana alafu Divi na Kemi agoteba that's my word watching from Kisii Mwembe biamono kebima Nicholas Ogega kurwa Nyansongo stage niko ndani ya show biamono kigima narege gukoboria Honorable Obare are you sure Kisii County has direction in terms of health, roads and education?
You know, that is a general question.
County makira kwa beira aiga, kwa beira angeno burai, at least.
But I cannot speak for Kisii County. Njengo kwanera bo Bassi Boitang'Are.
Okay, as a politician one. No, takwanera bo.
They specialized on issues health. That is why I avoid. You know, sometimes I can answer a question that I have no knowledge. Tinganje tikoirani boli ntabuati good understanding on it, or even that I don't have a mandate to respond. Okay. That is a minister. We account it to reply.
Okay, impia. Mwaitwa Marioga no mugabana.
Intuntu jetinga iliyo gana mugabana. Gabana arweto authority Marioga kaenda dispensary. I never picked those because that is
never simple about pickety. I saw that.
Which is wrong. Which is wrong. For audit purposes, let there be a person who is supposed to do that work, do the work. Mine is to ensure nga Marioga alina get dispensary. Because for instance, na abuwelia Marioga na ile dispensary. Marioga ya katika belega for instance ya sirri. I have no more msina utakero question ngo Marioga na get. Ngo go question. So again to gelinga na ba mse bako bolia Marioga that was public relations which is wrong.
Aye tokore tuboigo.
That is wrong.
Aye tokore tuboigo mheshimiwa. Taibo. Okay.
Tiga, you know, let us have systems. Binde ngana abugolia Marioga na ilite for short term they are good. For PR they are good. But in reality the best thing that we should have it's our working system. Nga Marioga onye no muntu takira kwa delivery na akora delivery.
Delivery note yali ko.
Delivery note yali ku everything that is in order.
Okay.
Kia via biku. Because these are government money that we being spent.
Okay.
Talibe so kwenda kubugulia sibi na kwa gura Marioga ikwele dispensary.
Okay. Na ile tu in your word tukatote bono.
Na ile tu
kwa igeto akarisibi kwa ile delivery note tukarambi yale taibo. Ororo. Chintunde ile ngamu ayetu Marioga. Bane kote balisa tu ndewate ba kolengana na ayecho orisibe tiwo
no, for me njena chiete li once nga confirm li the initial na lina chiete nga confirm nga Marioga naika but then subsequent I've not had interest to follow but nkwa goboli na te nga Marioga na acha
na kyo kumanya na rai kera bane kote bale mpanado yoka ya chieto ayengo igeto karata ipanado yoka yaringo.
You see, Kebati.
Gusii. Which one? Na mwe kali obo lyo meneke tali oli na ki bali bate netali. Marioga hatwa hegwa. Na Marioga arakonya bantu baitoga. Gusii tobekeire panado yoka. The whole box ichira.
You see siasa no mwetere bata mangana mange.
Okay.
Lakini nchabuno mo MCA timbu at knowledge in the medical field. No mbekere panado yoko ntebinge yene lyogo gete na mungu mayanga na Marioga. So the best people bogo teba Marioga kiechitoro are the medical experts. Na ubara tebe nga Marioga achetega panado yoka gose gloves yoka. Gose na match.
Okay. Bakire ndi no bwate si county
okay. But ntu ata tukulende
so koboria for
purposes of replying.
Yes.
Basically most of the drugs chirichia chiete dispensary. Tali Marioga na Marioga yega basic.
Aliara ende se dispensary of course tagwanda alia manena abonto kutoka nyike tali chinene.
Na Marioga yega to basic what we had antibiotics, painkillers, even to nebio. Basic drugs too.
Okay. Oyoboli na Honorable Bare, are you sure the county is headed to the right direction? I know na bolti mabuli ande kuchinseka habo ndara kobolie ekera bona ekora alia na ende nino aba MCA inu mobento ko bolio mogaba na mabuli amange ekegere bintu binde byatenene bona muna mangana ya ECDE igatende tasingi jwa mangana ye board na ende inu muna aba MCA mobento ko boli korori bona akoboli go. Honorable Obare, how can a county progress minus a board? Which direction does you do you have? What if the former board members wins the case? What will happen? Does it mean members of the board were different tribes or nepotism or something like that?
It is what we call, but let me try to answer. Though we are not also not allowed to
discuss mangana outside
Mang'Are court. Again, in my prayer, I don't know. Mbabu we say mbakobwa. And don't ask when Mang'Are court have settled in time so that the count progresses. But commenting on whether they'll win or not, because we don't know the outcome.
He's coming from a point here and hake atake okoremere muna borobo niga meanwhile kotietra amwankieta kete and hake unakwabe kingwane na bora nyoru legitimize digento ketariekia bono ba ikina kiabuirwe na boka batigare tobisi igomba bananda onsi garatiga okoremere muna borobo amangana yande mirobirindete nene ngaite
no saying once if they win the court case definitely then that the court gives them legitimacy to be in office. The governor has no other than working with them.
Okay. Biamono kigima kera tugendete gotimbo kabundo chimugendete kuri kama volume mwanchu murigeria endera kuri kalibo yawe namba yesi minweri gorogabo nindoche amabolio agendete kuri kugo cha gaiga. What happened with the system you improvised in the county about dispensing drugs? Akobori na inki kiabete asomorobirio begetwe as a county yoko ena namari yogo elinde taibwa.
You might have no mundora answer ne Minister of Health. Because as an MC I'm not privy to what happened. You know, Minister of Health is the one who can be able to answer that.
Lakini bono mna mnu MC kiagara bono no take komanya ibintu bnebi otene ground oli ke robot ya se parliament oboli na ki ade yake mheshimiwa mirobili tu abegete yoko renda mari yoko taibwa ngai ya ikire monto ki abwatire ozina rai asirire.
The reason as to want Nyare ko comment kebati is because timbu at clear information.
Okay.
All right. For instance, the system is not working, and we can take an initiative to ask that question. And we have to do it procedurally.
Okay.
We can only raise ask a statement on the floor of the assembly so that the chair health, what the department within the assembly sectors, the chair health inquire why the system is not working so that he can report back to the assembly again.
Okay.
So na engineer information yoko disseminate. But as we sit here, think we are comment about the system because I'm not even aware whether the system is working or not.
Kweli Chungu TV following keenly from Nyamira. Jared Wilberforce omusanya isyo biamono kigima asoko gendera gotoligereria omusanya isyo kurose county ya Nyamira akwirokanga nere kurose mu ya YouTube akorokwa Kweli Chungu TV. Hello Ndizi TV, ni Duke Obare kutoka Kiogoro. In fact, Honorable Obare no mongaini Tarweti Mariogo ayo agochia ase abantu baye lakini intwe Kiogoro ntwaetwe but konye aikire chingaki Kyogosareka. Once again, congratulations, Mheshimiwa. Can you attest to that? No, where to get to Ragwane? Kyogosareka never to Mario Katariki by a word.
Oh, no, not reading on your Asariki. You see, now it is the role of MCA to make such follow-ups.
Okay.
All right. On, for instance, what delivered Mario? How will you question again Mario what delivered Asariki? That is why I said the process of MCS being involved in delivery Mario, it is wrong.
Okay.
That is the work of the executive, Mugavana, aba chief officer baye, aba minister, na wafanyikazi wande, wa deliver.
Okay.
But I've realized ntobwati that clear separation ya roles chia assembly na roles chia executive. Ono ga binte byochokaine. Kere gento no mo MC thakire
kwando. Oyo mate bagana na kolengana nere igaro jine mirobiri yonsi piete ne ina ase county kende ngeyo kegendrete. Okay, tigatura sko kuruga abo togende kolengana bono munayo munyene. Ikegero maite ukunya kwegechiro mnuko genda.
Yes.
Ukunya kwegechiro umwako muyotire umwako muyimwetire. Ti promise na ruete ngaina ikire. Ngayo ikire. Bono wikaboniga. Naki okwegechi out of 10. Out of 10. Irenga kwea. Mwako mugi.
Tingo nyara kwegeche because torochi ese budget here now think there was no budget. You see you cannot gauge on yourself on nothing.
On nothing that has not happened.
But now that we have a budget, I can only gauge myself at the end of this financial year.
Okay.
Narinde bekera maxing anga promise gento gete chibe sanjire tuabegete budget tuasukumire bintu bili the executive yanyali will deliver this and this. But currently you cannot gauge yourself on things that were not there.
Okay. So far to kwebekira maxi ando.
Tingo nyara kwebekira maxi.
Mheshimiwa naboko tema.
No, it will be an exercise in futility. Na benga omwana isakare blank. Amotenge gauge. Gauge on what?
Okay, na gwatebiri na kini gira kore kana singe nyumura igubesa gwikaboniga. Omurai bwense na achichaga iga wodiga na South Mugirango agacha Nyantrogo nda agacha Nyamira. Ekire chindunda isata kirega iga. So far magendero na manga kwanwa aime county ya Kisii Nyamira ibintu nibingi bigendrete gwikaboniga. Kolengana no birengere byao kitaro cyumo rahibwense gochaga are they beneficial in any way?
They are very beneficial. For instance, South Mugirango no naringe.
Okay.
I remember mugambi osoro akamutenga mbabu atistima kamaleza about street lighting nini and he gave an order. Street lights chibeko.
Okay.
Immediately mna tawaza koruga aliga the following day street lights ngobe kuchialingi. Ine benefit yam. There are roads omonene bwensa tebire chigo chikokoru. There area jete Nyamira. Ritangani agaja actually there 4 times. He has come here 4 times. Agaja Nyamira Ritangani he was doing something igali agaru industrial park. Ere kwaro jaje tenande kwa commission. Aina magendero. Niwete ngochare most probably wiki year mutunande wasembo machoge. Commissioning a project. You see ndogo tebanga tara kwenda safari chia enchibu ati benefit. Because we get an opportunity to baraibagu sina into diara to mutenga ya gentogete tunaona twalenge western naro chaba jumbe baitombasa bite bintu bitalibike hopefully they will be implemented. Now I implement part of what the MPs asked, like we asked for last mile connectivity estima chipara chiti stalled chikoru. At least if these projects can be done, there is a positive way, and they showed willingness hata getoko kokorero mugusie gasi.
Lakini mheshimiwa kerto kama koligere libia critically tai last marinde tatebe ko singing chupwege metense mejo
ndeni independent inde
thingege. If you are independent bono tukatoligere liga onye wata wani independent yola mura igwense chindunde chonsi achire ngendo kikeria promise kia materialize ora point out kusina eke afadhali gya korekanire ekigera bandi ngote na bwiko yoga gasaenda igachikuri launch chi project chiare ngoro cyumura yo mukoro o muske Uhuru Kenyatta batene na haria bakatana achikuri launch gentonge yo Kenya abekire gabo ono mwako mugima oetire
kabadi siasa bwata mangana mange commissioning ye kwende ya Nyamira ine project yo chaka
akindene matiangi nero nyichageti. You remember enumuro bili olengo matiangi mheshimiwa matiangi mukoro
government tebu ati nganyarebe government is a continuous thing. Nero nyiboni omuntu wote kwanyekora Ruto matiangi is no longer in the picture
as much as lakini ende ya sure tu ritangani was there necessary na ndale gocha
in matiangi
okay ya chageti we ya kwane tungo chakere chinga kiejo ekerache tunaona kerache litangani. What was the need of him coming again on the same thing? Ekegera ne ngoni jibesa jia begetwe egento kirikibwa atomuriro kegende otherwise ale gocha ekerogia korirwe akebo abutore ribbon emereme chake
gomo ntoro yina na nyitaba Gusii ogocha kwa iko na wade moyo gokorra bagusie gas. But we hope njemna na ko eresa, we hope the promises he has given like on the stalled roads, last mile connectivity. Ndobwate gento ngerega banago skumali UK Alliance something.
Kibwatandi University of Kisii University.
If he can, and he promised go temare project area be successful. If we can be able to achieve ebinte biga promisely, at least there will be something toko telanga mheshimiwa Ruto na akoreteke.
No bwate tasiyuzi na ambikira nego sembiko kolekana naye.
Inche timbu
going by the record yomurai.
No, I have no doubt bintu bimbi. You see nabokora commitment ngumuntu oyo na bwate commitment ngata okole bintu ebi. In as much as it might take time because of financial constraints and then processes. Government has got a lot of processes. Ocha kerenga ose procurement ebintu nini before it materialize on the ground. It takes so many processes. I can only pray that we give him time. Project anjenimbo hata matumaini ngazitatimia.
Okay. Asumura ibu senga binte bya kwande byonzi chintule cyonzi nya kire Gusii bikerane.
Injeninde na matumaini nga bikerane.
Okay. Ai kwanyoro buyo buo bantu baso wodi abanyoro buyo.
Obuyo na ranga na bajumbe ba tuwe mandate yo identify kisto. But so far assess itombreka. But abante bago cha currently mbaka town. Hopefully we will be able to identify a place central as within Bassi, and that is Reno Mojuman identify a place central within Bassi. Sema boyo boli bara picked from.
Tiango tuligiye ngane yo boyo. Maitene butonya watebo boyo. Kolenga ni kole birengeri bya. Ayoro cyo boyo mbole wingi. Cyo kigara na aligiri robot ronda alia. Abale mikuruense mu ya baringo ange chi ekagusine chi Chiaka chicheto horo chinyinge bako complain okay mbaye tu boyo lakini mbuzuro baye tu yarenge ngiya bitamondi bye kibando bisogete kuruworo no ligeri boyo yes ko iru boyo at a subsidized price iso boyo directly to liga sarigi liga
maite before then soil tests have been done.
Usiga, are you aware of any?
Even currently, we are registering abantu about to collect data yabalimi. There have been soil samples that have been taken, soil tests have been done. There is nothing if it is not to standard. That is the role of Kenya KEBS.
Kenya Bureau of
KEBS ensures that everything that is consumed by the Kenyan population all the tests. So tingo nyara commenting oboyo bongambo bwate side effects because izo ko enda then I will be doing siasa but oboyo boli bwabere tested na government agencies no oboyo bole standard yengia. That is why oroja banta bange bako minyoko kuboyi.
But you go is one thing na
the results
ne na but okoro kananga mheshimiwa yeno bwato kwegena ne serikali sana. Is that true?
The reason as to why mbwato kwegena ne serikali it is because of what they are presented. Kada kotagarra na vision yaye na boko yunga na bwate need yogo change Kenya. So that is why I'm giving him benefit of doubt. And I believe that if he goes by what he's saying, I believe na change a few things here and there. So I believe we can only give it 1 or 2 years, then we can gauge it.
Okay. Biamono. Ne korokana ebirengeri bya ombirina serikali yeye ne korebu ya buna korengana ya tebire. Okay, tikatoba ichinga kikigera babate time heals. Bora nyorena.
Eto by time.
Yeah.
Tororego semba badelive.
Badelive. Mabuli na reka ika. Ndo tigere daika nke gange meronge biri chuo kachima ukachinze sano to torerega bu. Mabuli nara ora minyoka birega. Mundara ukundangiri kibati. Mheshimiwa igaiga sinari gabu antantaniri yake. Otebirenga na atagetego control amangana yeji contractor as a ward yaye. Lakini sense mo ya health agote abana tata etigwe associate na mangana ya mariogo onye kari independent MCA ninki gekogera ere anga omuntu ore so okurwatisya UDA
oyo bol swali gia sana. You see, I've not said anywhere that I want to control issues na contracting or that. The only thing we are asking, and the president has heard our cry, is that abajumbe mbabwa the CDF, tari wanabwa kwenye control, but they give their opinion.
Ekomata.
Ekomata, that this is how I want these things to be done. Okay. That is what we as MCAs are asking. Because, you know, you cannot control government. When you are control with serikali and anayo with oversight. The only thing we are asking is that let us have a say in what is happening within our wards. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, you know, it beats logic. Ngangire, ngambo golichi box cha mariogo, njibuno mo MCA, ngire, a dispensary. You know, I'll be taking egas yo muntu gete. Muntu rata kere go kokora delivery yeju. Ayo mo MCA uta ko ira marioga, you are taking egas yae. So what will you do?
Okay, gwatebire na inigas ya bandi. Lakini ndi gutaka goika into details kumanyana na marioga
we have to scrutinize. I will go there, but not me delivering.
Okay.
When they are being delivered, I'll be there, but not me delivering.
So again, tota ke tobe in control ne chibesa echichigo cha say word echiora tuare say na kichiko ba awarded to who and how.
Not in control. We only give our input, our opinion.
Okay.
That is how it is. Because mojumbe nero korani CDF.
Nabate board gete nabate committee.
There is a committee chosen, and that committee is gazetted. It is the committee that makes decisions for CDF. But then, where is your priority of the people? Then why are you representing people? If you cannot give their voices. For instance, you might think a priority in a pare. So if you are to do roads, start from this road A.
Or do I see why?
Yes. Another one, from the other end. Correct. Abantu on the ground, mama yetinga talia kwa wakora para. All questions today, for instance, now the Bassi, they are not directed to the minister, they are not directed to the governor, they are directed to the MCA.
Yes.
But who did the wiring of the money? The executive. But you are the person being asked.
Lakini, mheshimiwa, nchirende teyo mogo interfere with your question, who is to be given the message? Mogo direct the identification yana ningo okwaegwa na ende kerengo kiale kyobugima inu mogo adichingo na yekoro montara cha sole na go blame na ki nchentanyo orete.
As a Bassi, we can only advise. So we can go having your limit okoro.
Maite husu.
Maite ngomano nyale bere piga kitagu ya kana school fees. Era mwajiri bu isatu. Usemwe isano. But the decision yoko enana ne body eri. Actually nekere body yango ko peke list here. I was not in the office. The only thing I ensured that let there be equity. Mo so ko pekera abantu base ino. Anyene
Sistema chonsi
binyoro byonsi pi bekero Boitang'Are. Bon. That is what we
what do you like? No mo abantu bonse konyora no ni libu go say give a selective few banyore chibas chinyi kiraba konye bakana no school fees for chinga chintambi. Ekiya to tebena kiro Boitang'Are na butra kiro monte libu ngira makonye nefa.
No, it is wrong. Koena na kiro monto. A bursary is meant for the needy.
Yes.
Akibali bali kwenyara.
It is more working for a long time.
Because about number already without the bursary back on the school. So abuna bwe bursary takere okonya mostly.
Okay. Ask the MCA, does he have the capacity to talk directly to the governor and inform him about education, majorly on ECDE? Teachers are planning to strike next week. No wate enchirogo ikero mo governor.
The governor knows everything that is happening within his government, even without me talking to him. They'll strike next week. He has the information.
No. But the other to make a channel. I know what you go to governor. No what access you governor. I muna MCA.
Governor ne county ya Mutore. And you definitely mbakatumirane. We do meetings.
It goes by chance.
So we work. Tingo koragas without governor. Our work is complementary in a way. To koragas without governor. So, but bon kikia ECD, you see koenda komo tebi. He already has that information.
But perhaps go represent the new taxation criteria has left teachers with no salary. We request you to reach to the governor directly on the ECDE issue, because learning won't take place kuanzia next week. Whatever. Thanks, Mr. Oisosa. Nabagote igo. Igoko ranga no mumanyete. Igoko rana na abato kwigena geta sole atagete you in person omero mo governor o presentie mangana habo go jese bale. Jesu mo governor.
Query and you about taxation. Taxation it was implemented this month. Actually, na cheta bantu chibesa. There is a cry of among teachers, not even ECD teachers, across board.
Yes.
Naigure query and you, but I will not speak on behalf of Serikali. No, I will go about it. I'm sure bantu baga banango watch bale. But that message has reached. Message
as much as in Janabo is okay. Like in Oya Goragana, Nabatu Kugena, so
no, the message is home. The message is home. I'm sure the governor will get that information.
What have you done to solve or discuss with other MCAs about delays of cases in court, like now the case of the board? Do you have any mechanisms? Or you can get a couple MCA in general, board. Is anything more discussed besides here? Never go to
Our work ended with their removal from office.
The
rest is judicial. You cannot interfere with the work of the judiciary in Obango. You can only allow the judicial process to take its course, outcome. Because to direct court how it does its work.
Okay.
Even the governor has no. Once we have a judicial process, there is nothing much or
so no kuganya.
No kuganya.
Naona bali ba ICD baganye banta bande bonsi baganye paka kai gente kebeiga muchando no rabo
ko tiebe settle the issue.
Okay. Muchando no rabo tro ka kyo mane
But that's the danger. That's the danger. You know, when we were getting into this, we could anticipate this because bana bali babwate right yabo yoko bahad. So there's nothing we can do. They took a route that they felt they had not been at. They have a and the judiciary. They have a right.
Okay. Nariga go koboli Nicolas Ogiga koboli ngaki na kibabangete une county yaito amagendro na inde inambaire nkaturabe as Kenya inkima mborio mu MCO ngeta koboli about it progress ya county ya Kisii so far korangana ne birengrere bya usego no kuriri kwao no mu MCA opinion ya onerei rangana na magendro imeye county ya Kisii ese kobe kwa asoko muna bole tigega in numbering to tebe go say in ranking na itura bwate go kirabonga in terms of development.
That's a difficult question, Sende. But in Tinta ito rank serikali ya Kisii County at this stage. I'll give it 1 year from today. Manyeko nye rank. Because you realize, according to our Auditor General's report, we are ranked at the bottom. That ranking at the bottom is not that work has not been done. With the governor, what the issues na pending bills. Once you've not paid those pending bills, there are things you might not be able to do. So, but then na akane chinde, and that is why you've seen bintu bibiri bitatu byakorekanire. So we can be able to rank this government at the end of this financial year, because ina budget ya gavana nere budget iri ende nera nyonyore to office. So budget iga tweteti nero turanye ranki turarangiria serikali yiga
muraibwense nate batagwati deni ende ya counties pakabono lende tango lende no embe bending bills ya kali ruchonsi na perhaps kende gelikia lenge yate netenje no
I've maintained my stand on pending bills, and I say I've said that it is wrong not to pay them, because you see Kibatina out there have done economics. By you paying those pending bills, you enable circulation of money within the economy Kisii County. When you don't pay pending bills, that is why because there is no circulation of money. So I believe that governor has put in place na committee na decided I hope because by the moment you finish paying those pending bills, we will have almost 400 million circulating as economy at Kisii County. And circulation of money even generates revenue. That's basic economics. Because when you hold this money, it is your economy that you are killing. You're not punishing anyone, you're killing that economy.
Even when no money thing everything do work at an embeo ekigere committee ya vegete ya ligeretie ekamatebinga out of all this money was 1.2 billion, only money went to work on 200 and something 30 something million, even when no money take
Kibati.
Yes,
there is, for instance, a road in my ward that I knew that was done, but because of few things here and there and documentation, it is written as Nembeo. That is a road that was done. For instance, tell me, how do you audit a road that was done in 2019?
Yeah, sorry, gray, brea, ture, bintu ya sorry.
Audit. You will find questions there. So some of these things, yes, there are those that chita are genuine, but they are very few. I can tell you for free, they are very few. There are very few.
Meaning that you agree,
no, I don't agree with the committee pending bills. They gave a very short report. And it is a committee that was not independent in my own thinking. It's a committee that did work that was not satisfactory.
Akira roboti uruwaji desi bunge ye
Nduanya gocha bunge.
Pakabon.
Nduanya gocha bunge kango we could have given our opinion nduanya gocha bunge.
Ntumwa kolireko kororeta kiara irugo kwanera matters chi county.
That is
chabone to gwakanwa ejichi agerre binto bikogenda ngora se county. Ntumwa kolire hinwe muna ba MCA.
You see,
como veterari roche linde moro kwanera on a serious note.
Nagote bike batinga assembly to konyala ko veterari gawa na koregento. Because he's the one in charge of resources, is the one with the resources. And then there is no legal basis for us to request for that report. We've requested, I know members who've requested for that report, but deliberately, it has never found its way to the floor of the House. So, and there is nothing much you can do to force for that report to be tabled within the Assembly.
MCAs are helpless.
Not helpless per se, but I believe the MCA have chosen a wait and see situation.
Why? Okay. In the county of Kisii yoka go say even other counties.
No, Babusongo kwanera sende.
Okay. Ukwanera Babusongo na ba cholire go tegera baga.
No, that is the thinking. That is my thinking.
No, observation.
That is my observation. I have not said that is what they have done, but I in my thinking, because I hear that talk. They have taken a wait and see approach. And then some of them, now there is imagination. If you say something, the government will come to your ward. That is one thing now. Assembly. That some choose to remain silent instead of speaking. What
yeah.
Yeah.
Because abuno toikirete boniga turatebe taibo
but
inere hope kwa ba abadobe county ya Gusii na to banagende
injege ntana kwanire gaiga it is my personal opinion bon mna mangana service board not a service board mna mangana pending bills that is my personal opinion from the little experience imbwate
kwa bei was around the few times kwa vera.
No, I speak from an economic sense.
Okay.
I was speaking from an economic sense because an economy is built by circulation of money. And that is it. Without circulation of money, watu watakuwa na shida, watu watashindwa kulipa school fees because they work ane contractor, contractor ngo sogeri sikalie gore kende, ngo sogera sagetanywe soda, atike chibesa oro, that is how money circulate. Ridio komo contract ngo aenda kane bali ba korete gento getega kwa nyanga chibesa ngunya ko move jire within that economy. I know so many people. For instance, in my ward, I know of a person who has been paralyzed because of the issue of pending bills. Umuntu ukaende ukatake a loan ukakorere gasi, but it has never been paid. And that is why you realize today many people feared contracting with the counties.
I think in Jujibes it take a long time.
It takes long. Probability ya wewe wakanu.
Ose serikali ilia change.
That is it.
Yeah. Okay. Kulingana nugu kwana kwao okoranga tubwati hope ne serikali county ya Kisii nonya. Tubwati kwege na kondo gonzi na kendengirwo kingencho.
Serikali ya Kisii is functional. Inche na tebanga I'll give my opinion after 1 year in terms of the direction it is taking, in terms of development. I'll give my opinion after 1 year. Nalinda nyare ko tebanga, this is what we promised, we have delivered this, we have not been able to deliver this. But though I find it that it has taken time for the government to stabilize. You see, there is some turbulence, but it has taken time for this government to stabilize.
Ninjokagirite kyalingo muchando no jisege jichakabeiro ro se nkiriko se chiaza chikaboro ro bitino mugabana no mubunge go South Mugirango go se ningi kyagerete.
I don't believe ngo mugabana oito no mujumbo South Mugirango babwate segende. These are imaginary wars chikaba created.
Okay. I
don't see tindaro segi ya mugabana.
Digiri kurwe perspective we. Ngwaroche samatanga alinki kiabeto manganali agaturbana. Ngwaroche enyagitali elia kere egotebekananga emashini ya rusi wo abantu banyagitali ba tigiri tuchinkoma. Lakini amangana inkoba related nkole twale egati mugabana na abasai kurwese county ya Kisii ga ne ba boda ba tebe kanirenga ande yake mbari involved ya sambangana ya babere guru SMM ne yende kuruso mugabana nere mbali bakababetire meyi bayitire meyi bakaro yuru nyagetali igega ya rifaro ande aitroji ne ineji segi ande yake chikoira amagendro magana ande chikore to woba onde as investor onde bwensi to kujese county ya Kisii
chisegi chiri chialenge taoni inchi alenge between gavana na mujumbo South Mugirango. It was a section of border plus again another section of border. How mujumbo South Mugirango no mugaba ne kana wade segi eko bakon. But then
pare go kwana openly
no segite yari
okay ozo tabane segite yabo igitali gento kere kina slow down ya magendero asika
igitali gento kera gare development ekorekana. There is nothing. It's politics. It's siasa.
Okay.
Bono wachire bone kwangire kwangalibaga abantu bane bagechiru. Insi egikirega. Now how does that hinder you from doing development?
Okay. Twatebe tegier. Ninki bono. Twatebe tegero kyo kira hindeke.
No amagenderero tinda atanga amagenderero korekana Kisii county programs chi county inchigenderete. Programs chi county inchigenderete and if and kebatu kwantegereire onye inchigenderete namango tinga inchigenderete. But I believe that the governor has put in place proper mechanisms to ensure that serikali is moving forward. The governor is doing everything right to ensure n'abantu bali achorete ko bamakorere gasi go move vale agenda yae.
Okay.
Because no neka rokoligerie budget igabegete, he has put his things in this budget. Bone toko ganya aba fanyikazi abaigacho ba implement e budget yega.
Diukio bare baro trago tigana na enda toko bolio diuko bara ko boliga igakuru kiogoro agatebanga mushimua Obare why chi word chinde chianyora magendrero ye chipara like imne yaibe no aratebe ateba urwa serika na boigo korwa masige ase mutuma korwa but e word yao ne ya kiogoro kende nkeyo please gaki eresa tumanye ko stoigwete buna abarai abakoro igoba ini claim igoba ena nete magendro guchia se chigwodi chinde na kiranyare kane no murai aragora magendro ko wodi hemo guchia se yende according to him na agateba gona aliaga marai burai usena magendra ena ndiga what can you say on that ngikora abande barobaro kane konyora ikera litanga ningwate banga none serikali yinkuru ya lengo chigodi 20 na yemo njiri
21 na kekyo
na kigendrete bakapono
poni angegendrete. That's why tuatebete when we sat down I think tantegerete na chaka kweleza from mwanzo we had this skewed development development towards certain regions or towards certain individuals so that is why we came tukaikaransa na gavana tukarui proposal that if development is to be done kena yokora development na yokora chipara na kiregento that if you giving roads or projects worth this amount of money let it be uniform
kirensem
actually even yateba even has not done more than one road it was only one road that has been done that was what was in the budget Mazige had one road in the budget so the rest that you seeing mheshimiwa for instance mheshimiwa tumaokara ni dia so mubuko ye oro salie kwelende which is very detrimental again because how will you recover USH
na kana claim neving you claim
you cannot claim it so it is for him is I say he's doing charity charity work heko konya abananchi bae because sometimes if you have the kobwata capacity na boko ranga ya pare ya sare kremono le tiandike kira ko ganyerete but one mjena about that capacity
yes
tingo tago taga na ndike kira kitageti ko ngura I have the capacity to do that
okay
so again to ekenene mbai to barenga para te yokiogoro e budget yo bara inherited we are the same jeno wale to gwekaine budget ya bwate para say word ya kiogoro
igombono
mboniga I'm sure na begete bintu bya ye budget na nekero ko ligeli budget na bakora kiogoro binte bimbiro say budget ya twetete this is the first budget ora jajeli mo MCO osomo governor from this budget
kola ni budget yo bwate ko bako kire a ward ne bwate magendere
kire ward ne recapture diga
okay both chibara
mache chinyagitari everything kire county chichiro
street lighting
binte beyond simply captured in this budget and for all wards
Pondo
ko jago tewanga nga ward gete yakore ward gete rakora we have eliminated that
up to when chiwese chikagere go so na emerobili chake
tendering is already on
yes
aba engineer mba yeta bagasabe chipara what they are doing no koro CBQ and then the tendering process and procurement chake so by let's say this month by October November roads will be projects will be nini akoya chachake kokoro
ewan biamono asinge njo chinsa yetu cha rendo chigiri de kesano ne mo igoro yichinsa isano chubutu kubalero isa jamyo kire bwango biamono mwanchumo ligeria mwishimiwa engane ye mo kero ligeti kamerelia otebyo mwana inchi na boiko omomenyi bwe ward ya Bassi Boitang'Are igoro na nubate birengera byaye asemero byao
mbia mono sana kebati njete tekoreri bageri kana ndi gwakira abantu baito ba Bassi Boitang'Are mbia mono ase ko nyara ko patient twa inherited ward ya renge etabwate kende batirende se budget yetu eteti twabegete bintu bitorro ibiro biri bye chipara bya rengorro chipara chito chakere para ya matongo para ya edira kia misiori epara ye namba keigamere epara yari anya chibari aranga chipare chonsi ipi twachibegete budget ya we hope ngango korukire within this financial year. Again to kende nko basaba more patient because process yengo take care some time, but bintu bibionse pitwa promise tinga to koda abantu baito it is on course na ande tinko ganiko disappoint abantu bali bangakete chikura
biamono kimo mwacho muri biamono kwa bere na intwe kurwa chinsi se toigoro kire chia chagete magayo mangana magia na boigo twasoso mururio bwe Ekeumbu makano baya bono twagoso iri atari make eni mwaburi amaburi gaiga atari make biamono kigima ase bali bali mururio yo tikana inde tokora igali tuko lya Jumamosi wiki gocha chinga kina twatwaro mururio ndebwe Ekeumbu biamono kigima ekerogenderete kurigiria Ndizi TV obwansi bwo Gusii kurwa Boitang'Are nigo tolengena Joshua Uta asense meli ye biorokerio na boigo Petra Mokera kurasemo ya kabere ya TX na Esbon Onkundi kurasemo ya technical inche nigo kurukwa John Kebatie.